Hello, everybody. Tis I. I have my AC running, so I'm talking a little bit louder than normal. But anyways, I want to talk about the parents of the teens on Unexpected. I don't know if I've rolled my eyes close to a trillion times, or if there was a drinking game, I would probably be over the limit and almost at toxicity level at this time because I am just fed up with these parents. I don't know about you, but I raised two girls. My whole goal was to get them through high school without being pregnant and becoming teen moms. I wasn't a teen mom. I had my first daughter when I was 20, so maybe I was on the cusp. But I was in the military. I had a job. I had a career. I was not living in my mom's house. I didn't have anyone financially supporting me. My mom even told me when I was younger, when I got my first period, now you can get pregnant. If you get pregnant, you're kicked out of my house. So pretty dramatic, but that's what it basically was known in our home. Even when we were teenagers, my sisters and I, and we had our menstrual cycles, we'd have to write, for my period, I'd write LP for the start of my period, and then every day we had it. So my mom kept track. It's just the norm that happened in our family. I'm not saying that I got any sex education in my home growing up. It's just the minute you get your period, you get pregnant, you're out of the house, etc. So that was the word on the street in my house. And in my house growing up, and then in my home with my two daughters, I gave them a lot of education, information, etc., to either keep themselves safe or make good decisions about sex. And from what I believe, neither of my daughters had sex while they were in high school. I don't know. We were close. I didn't see a change in them, and it's just the way it was. So I want to roll my eyes at the parents. About 75% of the parents in this show. Y'all make me sick. I'm not saying babies shouldn't be celebrated, but the fact that these children are having children, I'm baffled. I'm watching the season. It's season 4. Mirna's mom, who said to her daughter, "You get pregnant, you're out," and she was not lying. She was out. Some people can say she's really cold at times because she's disconnected. She doesn't celebrate the baby. She does for the baby. But the boyfriend's parents took Mirna in, and they financially support her and the baby. And now the dad had to get a second job, and the parents have since now separated because who knows why. And the mom, the boyfriend's mom has a baby too. She's 30 something years old, and has within, I think a 2-year-old, between a 1 and a 2-year-old. So the boyfriend's mom and his girlfriend, they were pregnant. They're having a baby within a couple of years from. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't get this at all. I don't know what you can do to prevent your kids from having sex and getting pregnant and bringing forth another child that a lot of the parents can't even afford to support. I'm not wrapping my head around this. I haven't rolled my eyes so much except when I'm dealing with foolish people, and this is foolish. You're all foolish. You look like idiots, morons. I don't know where you lost brain cells, because on the outside everything looked great, and on the inside you all are a mess. I'm sorry. It's just the way I feel. I by far was not a perfect parent, but oh my gosh, you've got to be SCHITTING me, because I'm not doing. I can't. I'm so glad I'm not walking a mile in your shoes, because no, absolutely not. If this show doesn't wake teens up, I don't know what will. I don't get it. So anyways, or wake parents up, because parents, this falls on you. And anyone that is celebrating and encouraging and allowing this to happen in their house, if your daughter's getting state aid, you should have to pay that back. because this burden falls on the taxpayers when your child gets assistance through the state. If it happened in your house, you should have to reimburse all the taxpayers too. But since that doesn't happen, the parent, oh, okay, state will take care of them. You get free insurance, free this and that. Give me a break. This is ridiculous. Someone should be held accountable. If you have a teen, they get pregnant, it happens under your roof, you should be held accountable, and maybe it would stop happening so often. So that's all I've got, and I'll be back.